Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a story that has shaken the world of Turkish celebrities. The main character, once again, is Kaan Yaman. His international career keeps rising, but this time it's not his projects that are making headlines, but rather the unexpected words of his mother, Gülden Yaman. In a shocking statement, she said, "I no longer recognize my son. It's as if his brain has been washed. He is no longer the same as before." These words caused a real storm in the press and across social media. Let's not forget that from the very beginning of his career, Kaan was always very close to his mother, who supported him in every decision. But in recent months, rumors of distance and the influence of new people in his life have spread, influences that, according to Gülden, changed his character. Some believe her words were aimed directly at Sarah Bluma, while others suggest that his closeness with Demet Özdemir has also created tension within the family. It is even said that Gülden would prefer Demet by her son's side, seeing her as more sincere and authentic. Fans are divided. Some side with the mother and say Kaan should listen to her, but others argue that he's a grown man who must live by his own choices. After these statements, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok exploded with debates, and even psychologists weighed in, saying that the phrase brainwashing actually reflects the fear of a mother who feels she is losing her son under outside influences. For now, Kaan Yaman hasn't answered publicly. On his social media, he appears cheerful and focused on his projects in Italy, raising further questions. Did he hear his mother's words? Is he choosing silence to avoid more tension? The truth is that behind the image of the international star lies a family conflict that has divided public opinion. When I think of Demet Özdemir, what stands out is her silent strength. She has faced everything around her with dignity, and many see her as the true winner in this story. While Kaan appears entangled in messy situations with questionable companions and behaviors that spark criticism, Demet has chosen to move forward with her head held high, knowing her worth and needing no one to shine. Most comments agree. Demet has left that chapter behind. Now she focuses on herself, her career, her growth as a woman and as an artist. Her relationship with Kaan was intense and full of passion, but it doesn't define her. It made her stronger. With her independence, she sends a clear message: "My life is mine, and I won't be dragged into battles that don't belong to me." Many point out that comparing her to Sarah makes no sense. Sarah is tied to scandals and accusations, while Demet appears as the opposite: elegant, hardworking, and authentic, building her path step by step. It's no surprise that many say that Kaan will never forget her. What's most remarkable is that Demet doesn't need to speak ill of anyone to stand out. She doesn't look for fights, she doesn't engage in polemics, and she doesn't respond to provocations. Her strongest answer has always been her work and the way she presents herself, with a smile, with dignity, with respect. That's what makes her an example. Some fans say something very true. With Demet, he could have had everything: love, success, stability, even his family's approval. But he let that chance slip away, and she turned that pain into strength. Her resilience shows what it means to rise again after disappointment. Today, her international career speaks for itself. She no longer lives in anyone's shadow. And while many still dream of seeing her with Kaan again, Demet's real triumph is that she chose herself. She is not just a Turkish actress caught in a media romance, but a woman who represents elegance, courage, and authenticity.
Ultimately, I believe Demet's future is bright, precisely because she knew how to let go of the past without losing her essence. Kaan may remain trapped in fleeting stories, but she has chosen a different path, one where her freedom comes first. That is her true victory, turning the past into the foundation for a new chapter, freer, stronger, and more authentic. Many fans highlight that Demet is above all that drama, and I agree. While others argue whether Kaan called her mother or not, whether Sarah was upset, or if it was all fabricated, Demet remains focused on her projects, on traveling, on enjoying her time. That distance seems to me a clear sign she learned her lesson. Because, let's be honest, what she went through wasn't just a simple broken romance. It was a media hurricane that left deep scars. The fact that she now appears calm and focused on her personal and professional life shows a healing process that cost her a lot, but now strengthens her. Some accuse her of being cold, unwilling to reconcile, or unwilling to look back. I, however, see it as an act of self-love. Demet understood that there are people and situations that don't deserve second chances because they already showed what they had to offer. Why reopen wounds? She chose not to mention Can anymore, neither to praise him nor to criticize him. And that silence, even if it seems distant to many, is actually a way of protecting herself. Because when someone no longer has a place in your life, the wisest thing is not to give them voice or protagonism. Another thing I notice is the pride of her followers at seeing her move forward without looking back. In the comments they repeated, she deserves true love, someone at her level who won't make her suffer. And I believe that too. After all she has endured, Demet has every right to rebuild her life with someone who values her authenticity and doesn't expose her to the shadow of scandals. I see her as a woman who learned to set boundaries, who no longer lets herself be manipulated by rumors or media figures. That clarity is what makes her shine even more. In conclusion, to me, Demet Özdemir represents silent strength, the resilience of someone who transformed pain into growth. Many may still want to link her to Can, but the truth is, she no longer needs that reflection. She's an established actress, a woman of character, and above all, someone who chose peace over chaos. And that, in a world where so many feed off scandal, makes her an example. While Can seems trapped in choices pulling him downward, Demet rises without needing to prove anything, because her greatest victory is having moved on without losing her essence.